All right, James, rev the shit out of it. Once more. Or not. All right, let's yank this bitch off. We got these hangers disconnected. That little part down there used to go up through there. And then there's a clamp up under there, which you can't quite see because we've sawed it and peeled it off because this thing's rusty as fuck. And now we're just gonna we're gonna yank it.
It's not coming!
That's what she said.
It doesn't give a fucking
Alright.
millimeter.
Well, two of us might get it done. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. I think we might. Ready? No. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we couldn't get the clamp off. Really, 'cause it's so rusted. So we just kind of sliced that bitch right off of the exhaust. So now we have a straight pipe, which we're gonna listen to.
Are we?
Why not?
I don't want it to get too hot.
Just give it a couple revs. This should be decently loud. So there's our, yep. Whoa! Oh! Gas it, goose it. That sounds too nice. All right, we're showing an example of what it's like when I fuck James' mom. Oh yeah, you just yep, you just gotta get some oil up in there so that it fits. Get that hanger going. All right, let's give it a slip. And
I'll give you some force towards the front. See that?
Slide.
You gotta really push that inner piece.
Nice. And we're in.
Alright, I had to spend $5 at the hardware store to use my debit card, and I saw me some Sour Patch Kids, and I'm like, I'm gonna eat these when I put my new muffler
You're
on.
such a fucking savage. All right, well, we've done it. We got a nice new clamp there. Nice new exhaust, some MagnaFlow. Slightly used from a friend. But what do we get it? Like 60% off MSRP?
Oh yeah.
For like, I don't know, maybe a couple thousand miles on it. So it's broken in. Let's start this bitch up. Ooh, it sounds nice. Guttural, as they say. Very nice.
Holy fuck!
All right, yeah, I think right, and then goose it. I mean, we get like what, 90 horsepower out of this thing. Woo! Yeah. Well, James is in the back, just revving his engine, and I'd like to, okay, we'll go over here. This is what his driveway looks like, okay? This is where we were doing the work. We were fucking hammering it and sawing it and shit. Like, look at the fucking hunks of rust that fell off. That's what happens when you fucking live in the Northeast. Like, just fucking rust everywhere. Look at this. It's like a fucking rock. But, you know, weight reduction, bro. Probably lost like 10 pounds of rust. Gained at least 100 horsepower from the new exhaust. Sounds at least 100 horsepower better. And now we're gonna fucking chop this bitch up with an axe because we want to know what's inside. What's in a muffler, James?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
We sure are. Oh!
Oh. Ah! That's the worst noise I've ever heard.
Well, we chopped this pretty good. with the wood axe. Not much going on in there. Just a couple of pipes. Probably some sort of baffle or something. Pretty boring, but it was fun to cut.